This DVD is enhanced with Vandy's Fast Play. Your broadcast and a selection of bonus features will begin automatically. To bypass Fast Play, select the main menu button at any time. Fast Play will begin in a moment.
Coming soon to own on video and DVD.
For the first time ever on DVD and Blu-ray, the big...
Hey, Vandegrift, and welcome back to the Viper Pit Stop. I'm Josh.
And I'm Max. Let's get into the news. Attention juniors, the SAT is coming up on March 6th. All juniors are already automatically registered, and you'll report to your designated class at 8:15 a.m. Classes will be assigned soon, and the test setup day is on February 24th during PIT. The test will cover reading and writing comprehension along with math skills.
Vandegrift is still in first place for the UIL Lone Star Cup for 6A out of more than 200 high schools. The standings currently include points for team tennis, cross country, marching band, military marching band, volleyball, robotics, football, Congress, and Spirit. Congratulations to all contributing programs and students.
Key Club and Student Council are currently planning Relay for Life. Relay for Life is an event held on April 11th where members of the community all will come together in order to bring awareness to cancer and honor those who have battled it.
There will be food, fun activities, and volunteering opportunities. You can sign up now on the Relay for Life Instagram page at VHS Relay for Life or the VHS homepage. Create or join a team and get all your friends to register to make this the best relay yet. We're also looking for a band to play at the event. If you're looking for a chance to perform for a good cause, please scan the QR code to email joshua.goldfinger007@icloud.com or text 737-235-9674. We hope to see you all there.
Last week, choir traveled to San Antonio for All-State TMEA. Good job to Ellie Mendoza, Kate Gregory, and Dhruva Vishnu. That's all for this news this week. Now let's dive into the sports. Girls basketball last week on the 11th beat Westlake 56-46 and traveled to Kyle to play against Sotomayor, winning 52-38, which brings them into the regional semifinals. Their playoff game is at Bowie High School against San Marcos on the 18th at 7 p.m.
Boys basketball closed out our regular season on Tuesday's home game last week against Round Rock on the 11th, winning 49-44. On Monday, February 17th, they faced off against Westlake in the first round of playoffs and narrowly came out on top with a score of 49-47.
Boys soccer had two games last week against Round Rock on the 11th and Stony Point on the 14th. They crushed both opponents and won 4-0 at both games. They play Vista Ridge on the 21st away at 7:30.
Girls soccer also did great last week against Hutto, beating them 3-0. However, they unfortunately lost against Westwood in a crushing 5-0 loss. They also played Round Rock on the 11th in a close game, losing 0-1, but beat Stony Point on the 14th 4-2.
Baseball is gearing up for their season with games next week against Alamo Heights on the 20th and New Braunfels on the 21st, both at home at 12 p.m. Come and support to kick off the season strong.
Tennis started their season last week on the 14th at the Westlake Tournament. Michaela Bagnall and Alexandra McCary placed second in girls A doubles, Nanan Nair and Griffin Hyatt placed second in boys A doubles, Anna Mata placed first in girls B singles, Liberty Benfield placed second in girls B singles, and Rafia Bumatar and Katia Kalakidi placed third in mixed doubles.
Softball did great against Leander at their last week's scrimmage, and they had their first tournament last week to kick off the season. They played Nocona on the 15th, winning 8-7 at the Tri-Cities tournament.
Also, lacrosse starts their season this week. Their first game of the season is against Westlake on the 20th at 6:30 p.m. The game is here at Monroe Stadium. Wrestling also just got back from the regionals. It took place from the 14th to the 15th at the Berry Center in Houston. 4 boys advanced to state out of the starting 14, including Garrett Runhar, Kadosh Kalantar, Charlie Trujillo, and Adam Scott. Additionally, their alternative is Jacob Warrer.
For girls, 2 advanced out of the starting 6, Sky Nelms and Joanna Henry, advanced to states. Only the top 4 in district wrestled at regionals, and only the top 4 teams advanced to state. We wish everyone the best of luck, especially team captain Charlie, who's currently ranked 3rd in Texas for his weight class. Good luck, everyone.
That's all for sports this week. Now coming at you from this weather studio, we throw it over to our weatherman, Aiden, for Aiden's Forecast Fury.
Hello Vipers and welcome back to another edition of Aiden's Forecast here with your host Aiden Leach, and I hope you all enjoyed that 3-day weekend. And with that, let's jump right into the weather. So before I get this started, it is going to be one of those crazy weeks like we had last week, starting off with Tuesday. It's going to be a high of 63 and a low of 24, and then for Wednesday, it's going to have a high of 38 and a low of 21. Looking on for Thursday, it's going to have a high of 37 and a low of 29. And then starting off that weekend for us, it's going to have a high of 35 and a low of 30. So you're going to see that it is going to get up a little bit warmer than what we've been having the last few weeks. And then for Saturday, it's going to get up to 48 with a low of 35. And then the following day on Sunday, we will have a high of 69 and a low of 46. Well, that's all for the weather-related news that I have for this week's on this edition of Aiden's Forecast Theory. And now I'm going to toss it back to the host of VTV. Take it away, gentlemen.
The broadcast, we have a mental health minute for you about healthy ways to disagree.
Hello. When was the last time you disagreed with a family member or with a friend? Disagreeing can be uncomfortable, but it is a normal part of life. The goal is not to avoid disagreement, but to learn how to disagree in a way that ensures that everyone feels heard and respected. Here are some tips to keep disagreements constructive, whether talking to a family member, a teacher, a friend, or even an acquaintance. Number one, don't make it personal. Just because someone disagrees with you does not mean that they think less of you as a person, or that you should think less of them as a person. Number two, practice active listening. When you disagree with someone, it can be hard to not shut down or interrupt the other person. You can show someone you are actively listening through eye contact, paying full attention, and staying curious about what the other person is asking by asking them questions. Keep in mind that full attention also includes not looking at your phone or other electronic devices while they are talking. Number three, use I statements. For example, say, I think this way because, instead of, you are wrong for thinking this way because. This ensures that the conversation stays constructive and everyone feels respected. Number four, stay calm. Think about and plan what you want to say before you say it. When we're upset, we are more likely to say things that we later regret or didn't really mean to say in the moment. If you sense yourself getting upset, walk away. Take some time to gather your thoughts before rejoining the conversation. Practicing these 4 tips can help everyone feel heard and respected, even in the face of disagreements.
That's it for this week's broadcast. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you all next week.
Make sure to follow our Instagram and TikTok at Vandegrift TV and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Vandegrift Media Productions, if you have not already. Bye!
Bye.